the funeral. Oh. What? That night, Linda got a phone call. Uh-oh. That's bad. Linda, phone calls are bad. Bad.
Anne, I just got off the phone with Mom. She told me about Grandma Jo. I know we expected it sooner rather than later, but this is hitting me so much harder than when Granddad died last year. Do you remember going to Grandma Jo's house after school on Wednesdays and playing until Mom got off work? How Grandma Jo always had a surprise for us? Even if it was just cookies in the oven, she'd always time it so the whole house would smell like them when we got there. I hope the minister captures those little moments because they don't seem as little now. I wish the circumstances were different, but it will still be good to see you at the funeral. What am I saying? You probably won't even get this until after the funeral. I guess I just needed to write anyway. Love, Linda.
Mark the 21st of this month on your calendars. For one day only, watch the world-famous Fighter 5 as they scream across the sky. Witness death-defying feats of flying in the display unlike anything you've ever seen. Guaranteed to blow you away. Don't miss it. Aww. Alright, so mother, son, or should I say wife, son. Dan, big news, got a call from Bracket Books in Eugene and they want you to do the reading from Windsong. Maybe even some Q&A, some book signings, all that stuff. I think you should do it. In fact, I'm going to be pretty pissed if you don't. Bracket is a big outlet. If it goes well, orders for a few for the new book would definitely go up. I need to remind you how long it's been since Trammer's Way came out. If you don't keep your name out there, no one will even notice when you finish the new book. Whatever it's called. Hell, speaking of the new one, why don't you read some of it too? What? Maybe the second chapter you sent me last month. That one was pretty good. Bracket Books. Eugene, the 21st. See you there, Paul. P.S. You know the long game, right? Nailing this one can be even bigger advance in the next book. Oh, children. Need to look at that. I don't know why, but... Child, come here.
It broke again.
You broke again. I can't look at that. It was a lie. It was a lie, kid. You're okay. Right, so we got a funeral,
I think it broke
fighter
again.
planes, or a book deal. They don't make it easy, do they?
Oh,
Can't figure out
Hi,
some of the
honey.
words
Hey, Mom.
in my book. What? Why are you talking about your book? Keep it together for Tommy. Child, you just had your parents over. You'll be fine.
I miss her.
He's learned about grown-up problems
It
at
was
some point.
like...
Up in here. Oh. I'm pretty sure he knows. He knows.
Hi, Dad.
You're not coming upstairs, are you? Yeah, he wants to go to the thing. I know. You coming upstairs, son? I thought you would be. You're a bad child. How do I get into your room again? This one. There we go. Oh, there's nothing in your room. Okay, woman's place. Oh, there's a kite.
What about?
The fudge is that? Your memories are mine. Wow. You know, I dissed you before, saying it looked like crap for 2 hours of work, but damn, it's coming along very nicely. Hats off to you, son. Woman. I enjoy good art. Not crap art, but good art. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, your grandma died. That's, a depressing thing to take. Oof. There it is.
Mom and Dad left this morning, and I'll never have to wear that sweater again. It's not just ugly, it's hot and itchy. And the why do you ask trick completely worked. I don't think I've ever seen Dad, I don't know what else to call it. He blushed. That made the trip worth it, although seeing that Mom and Dad are doing well was great too. Maybe Dan and I will end up that happy down the road.
You know what? I think divorce is good for you, Jordan. Fresh start. Oh, this is so bad.
I walked out to the bluff to remember Grandma Jo and say goodbye. And on the way back, I started thinking about what it really means to have a family, to make that your focus. She seemed to take such joy in being surrounded by her family, providing for them, taking care of them. I hope I never took that for granted. When I got back to the house, a question hit me that I can't get out of my head. What will Tommy think about Dan and me when he gets older? And what if Tommy has kids of his own? I can't even begin to think of myself as a grandmother. I haven't even been a mother for that long, and I'm still feeling my way through what it means to be a good one. At least I'll always have an example. I miss you, Grandma Jo, and I'll never forget you. I promise.
Oh, damn, man. That voice actor is so good. She actually managed to make herself, like, you could hear the emotion in her voice as she's trying to hold back the tears. That was great. He needs to call and buy a ticket if he's coming to the funeral. Oh. Fuck, child. Flicker flicker.
Come on, really?
Which is probably a bad one to do. This one here. Flicker flicker.
I'll figure it out later.
Or you can do that.
Hi, honey.
And what about the...
What about the...
And as for last weekend, I can't stop wondering what kind of advice Tynan would have had for Act 2. It's still a mess. I tried to work on it, but it was impossible to get anything done with so much going on. Although I guess I did flex a little creativity. I came up with an impressive number of errands to run just to get out of the house.
Just be here for me.
Lynn, I'm so sorry. Tell me what I can do.
Balls. Oops.
I'm sorry, what?
Perhaps this one
I just don't know.
So I haven't found all the clues for him yet. There's the ugly sweater. Should make her breakfast. Yeah, he should. Where's the study? There it is. The Literary Register, May edition. Inside, the books of summer. Adam Square's the interview at America's top-run publishers.
Oh no. Joe's funeral's the same day as the signing in Eugene, and Paul says they can't move it. He'll understand if I bail because he knows Linda, but Grovefield is a different story. They won't give a damn why I missed it. They'll just get a memo and put it in a spreadsheet somewhere and write me off just a little bit more. And it's not just the timing. If I do the reading, I've got to get that chapter in shape. It's not even remotely ready for anyone to see it. Can't worry about what Paul says. He's my agent. He's supposed to stroke me. And what about Tommy?
This could be a difficult one. Do some serious work on that chapter first. I hear you, son. You're in there, aren't you? Boom. I grabbed you before you could do anything dodgy to me.
Is she in heaven?
Yeah. Why not?
I'm sure she is, honey.
Magazine says there are gonna be tons of planes.
Meow.
Ah. Gods, okay. Alright, oh, good. Alright, so Tommy got... Oh, he's gonna get ditched on this one for shizzle. I feel like we should... It's family. I can't be that much of a dick, can I? It's the grandma. Family. Have to do it. She'll be the primary, he'll be the father will be the secondary. Crikey. So, what does she want? Needs to call to buy a ticket. Where's the phone? Linda? Do you know where the phone is? It's in your bedroom? Oh, there it is. It's in the kitchen. I found it. It's okay. You don't have to point it out. Hello, there's a note there. Someone's coming, but... Call Paul first thing tomorrow morning. Any possibility to move it? Is this thing announced yet? Selecting the option will choose Linda's resolution for this chapter. Dad told me we were disappointed. However, spooky. We gotta do it, man. We can't not do it. Sucks. It sucks. Oh well, compromise and tab to view. Explore the house, then whisper your choice today. You must find compromise. Yeah. From the desk of Harold Baxter, January 22nd. Found I entry before I depart. The bank would no doubt prevent me from purchasing this house due to the inherent conflict of interest, but given its history of frequent ownership changes, I feel confident the mortgage department would be glad to have the property off their hands. I believe I could set up a trust, or perhaps a shell company, and convince Mr. Lawley that we must part with the property for less than market value. I feel certain I can appeal to his conservative nature. I believe it will prove to be a shrewd investment as a rental property, and I think I now understand why people do not stay for extended periods. I find myself unable to describe the feeling precisely, but in my time here, I find my mind drifting in strange ways, as if it is not always my own. But the natural beauty is undeniable, perhaps shorter visits are wiser use of the property. Yes, I believe that is a fine idea indeed. So you're renting this property out to everyone, which makes sense, because they're here on a vacation. And then I just do my due, helping you along the way, and you don't thank me for it, you just feel uncomfortable. I think that's pretty harsh, Mr. Baxter. Don't you? Is this... yeah. Oh no, Harold Baxter's notebook isn't here. Harold Baxter? Oh yeah, we're meant to find the compromise, aren't we? Here for Linda. Ever get over it? Yeah. As they say, time heals wounds into an ugly scar. Select the chapter. We'll choose Dan's compromise this chapter. You can only select one. Let's choose it. Alright. Just gotta check. Yeah, you're not going there, sunshine. I feel like your needs are not very relevant right now. We'll give you a big one next time. Hopefully no one dies. That just sucks, man. Someone dying just trumps everything. I think that might have been the only book. That's my... oh, is that the one I've already read? Final entry before the path turned... no, oh yeah, yep, okay. Final entry. So that's it, huh? Just do a quick run through. Make definitely sure. Looks like it is. Okay, Mr. Dan. Do it. Oh, whoa, what's that? Diary of Claire Bradford, September 4th, 1961. We're here, so why don't I feel more excited? This is supposed to be fun. Just Roger and me. Mum and Dad think we're here with Ben and Laurie. But of course that was just a trick. Nope, just Roger and me in this big house by the ocean for the whole week. So sad to see there's no piano here, but I suppose a week without practice won't do me too much harm. I guess maybe being alone with Roger that long is what's making me feel nervous. Though why should it be? He's my fiancé after all. If I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with him, I wouldn't be worried about spending the week with him, should I? Everyone has second thoughts before they get married, right? Oh, Claire. Claire. It's true, but I don't know, the thought of spending a week alone with someone, I don't know, it's just weird. What you should do is this. Just take out a spatula and stab him in the face. Dan couldn't bear the thought of Linda going to the funeral alone, so he bought a plane ticket and flew over to Denver with her. The funeral was hard for Linda, but having Dan there made it easier. Bear. They stayed up late night. Funeral, told Dan stories of Grandma, Joe, and grandparents themselves. Oh my god, I should not read that stuff. Okay, sorry. That kid, man. I thought it was coming to an end by that. So 2 months, huh? Wicked.